The challenge for any accumulation is for people to realize early on that they should be accumulating. The problem with retirement is till the person is about 35 or 38, he doesn't realize the need for saving for retirement. There is no great pressure. He doesn't realize till suddenly it hits him that he should be saving. So the challenge is to get him to start early. And that doesn't happen very easily. In fact, I keep saying that even if you save 40 rupees a day, that's enough, provided you start at the age of 23, 24. Now, if you start at the age of 40, then that amount becomes 5,000, 6,000 a day. That becomes a challenge. See, largely an EMI is paid to buy a show off asset. I want to show off a bigger house, I want to show off a bigger car. But SIP creates assets which are useful, which are the real assets, which means it creates wealth for you. But there is nothing you can show off about it. So, because people can't show off their SIPs or their equity investments, there is a challenge. Because if you pick up any magazine, 8 out of 10 ads are asking you to go and spend more, and you're the only person saying, sir, don't spend, please save. So it is a huge challenge. But yes, with a lot of articles being written and the SIP surge which you're seeing, I think IFAs are getting it right. There is only one form of investing which should happen, which is goal based. So if you have a 3-month goal, you will invest differently. If you have a 30-year goal, you will invest differently. The first thing is to write down the goals. Not many people do it. The first thing they ask is this a good fund? Can I do an SIP in this fund? The answer is, I don't know. What is your goal? So people should write down their goals and only then start investing, because every investing has to be goal based investing. In fact, that's the title of my book, which says you can be rich by doing goal based investing. So that's the very essence of investing. Essence of investing is goal based investing. Why people don't do goal based investing is a question I have grappled with, because if you don't know why you're investing, you don't know how much you should invest, you don't know what returns you're happy with, you don't know how to act. So I think the first thing for any investor, in fact, the IFA should spend maybe 40% of his time in the second meeting with the client on just writing down the goals. That's the most important thing. See, over your 20, 30, 40 years of active life, assuming a person becomes an IFA at the age of 25 and retires at the age of 70, there are going to be many regulators, there are going to be many regulation changes, and there will be changes which are brought in by a regulator other than your own regulator. Like if IRDA makes a change, that is also bound to hit you as a mutual fund distributor. How do you react to that? Well, you anticipate a lot of changes from what is happening in the developed countries, and instead of cribbing about it and moaning about it, you strengthen yourself, because ultimately your relationship is with your client and the client's money. Your relationship is not with the mutual fund, it's not with the regulator, it's with the client. So if you strengthen your relationship with the client, you'll be able to handle the regulatory changes. It's not a big challenge. Yes, you need to be updated about it and you should know how to react, but it's not something to worry about. You have to strengthen your relationship with your client. He is important, not the regulator, not the AMC.